boatload, as well as Alabama. So Laird, with some pressure on him to try to bring home that 10 points. He's the #1 200-meter runner in the world in 2021. And no matter what he runs today, it's going to be wind aided, but he ran a 9.80 in the 100 with wind. He'll take it.
Well, he just looks so mature as a sprinter. We saw him at the Texas Relays and we went, wow. He ran that 1981 and he's been leading the world in the 200 meters with that time. But remember, Matthew Boling won the NCAA championships. Terrence Laird indoors, he was the SEC indoor champion. And just the fact that we get to see these guys right next to each other racing again. We talk about these great matchups. One guy is definitely pushing the other.
And just from a luck of the draw situation, Laird has Boling and Fahnbullehn outside of him in this turn, which gives a great opportunity for them to rabbit him through the turn. Because once he gets on that straightaway with that tailwind behind him, he's gone. Boling ran a real good 200 at the SEC meet, but he was on the line several times and was disqualified. And then Laird just had a little bit of a hiccup with about 50 meters to go at the NCAA championships, and Boling was able to beat him in Fayetteville for that title.
Well, that was a tough lane 5 too. We saw a couple of people stumble as they came off the turn indoors at Fayetteville. But Terrence Laird comes off the turn on an outdoor track just so smoothly. He makes that transition, puts energy into the turn, comes off, stands it up. It's the best position that a sprinter, the fastest position that a sprinter can be in as he stands up from that transition phase.
So from lane 5, it's Lance Lang, the fabulous freshman from Kentucky, then Laird, Boling, and Fahnbullehn. A good start for Boling and Laird. And Lang is out early. In the all blue, it's Lang. Now here comes Laird. Look at this. He just pushed right through the middle of that turn, and it's Lang and Laird with Boling trailing. It is Laird. Boling chasing. He's going to run out of real estate. It's going to be Laird close between Boling and Lang. Fahnbullehn coming up very late. 1982 for Laird, and it's legal. 1.7 meters of wind. It calmed down just long enough for him to run that 200. And he validates that time he ran earlier in the year that was wind aided. He has a legal 1982 under his belt, and more importantly, 10 points for LSU. Joseph Fahnbullehn did end up getting second in a lean over Matt Boling, and Lang just 0.02 of a second back and forth.
Well, I think Terrence Laird can thank Lance Lang for really putting the pressure on him in that first 100 meters. He came up on the inside, and Laird, if he didn't see him, then he sensed him, and he made a move with about 110 meters to go, just went to another level. But Terrence Laird is so good at standing tall and just turning it over. Great knee lift, great front side mechanics. His arms are in the right position. His neck is relaxed. Lance Lang doing a great job there in lane 5 in the middle of the track as well. But, oh, wow.